All right, so based off all of the requests I got, we are doing a French ombre tutorial, which I have rebranded to millennial nails instead of baby boomer nails because that's just how I am. Okay, so first I did like a layer of pink, like a sheer pink. I did Presto number 97. It's the same pink I also use for my rose quartz design too. But any sort of pink that looks like this, that has this sort of like sheer quality to it, I think will look the best because the more opaque the pink you do, I feel like it'll show your mistakes even more. Like French ombre is really hard because you want to get that fade super nice and like clean. So if your colors are like super contrasting, then it's just going to make your life harder. And what we're doing here is I took my Cocoist potted gel, the Maxi White color. I don't know why is that funny? Because I feel like I know a dog named Max and they say Maxi. Anywho, then I took this little spongy thing. It's from this brand called Aero Puffing. I'll put it on the screen, but I think it's like Russian or something. But it's a little sponge literally made for ombre nails. So I put my Maxi White onto the little palette thing there and I dab my little sponge in it. Look how cute that is. Literally, this tool will make your life existence so much easier. So here's the first layer. I just kind of dab it on. Literally, it's so easy. You just kind of dab it on. I know for a fact that I did not put enough on that sponge. Look. Look, I'm literally like, God damn it, put more. See? Told you. I see. It's weird doing voiceovers for yourself because you know exactly what you're thinking. Okay, so I'm just dabbing more on. And also, just as a side note, these little sponges are so finicky. So just make sure that when you put it down, don't put it down like on your desk because once dust hits it, it's so annoying dabbing it on the thing and then having little hairs and dust particles sort of in the white. Okay, so I think this might be the second or third layer. You cure in between layers. So I just did one and then I cured it. And then now I'm going back in to do another one. You can do as many coats as you want. Usually in the salon, I would do 2, but for this video, I probably did 3 just to impress you guys because I truly know how I operate. I recorded this video maybe like last week and now I'm doing the voiceover and putting it all together. So I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm up to. Okay, wait, this is the third layer. So yeah, when I dab it on, I'm telling you, the sponge makes it so easy. So I start from the bottom and now we're here. I'm sorry. I can't control myself. It is 8 p.m. and it is practically my bedtime. Okay, so there's the little like final look, but not final. Then I cure all of that. We did it. We made it through. Now the next part is I use my non-wipe top coat, and this is the Gossip Gel from Ocean Nail Supply. And then I put it on, a generous layer, and you want to make sure you fill in all of the like bumps and make it nice and even because the second there's any sort of like pokey thing sticking out of the top coat, the chrome will let you know the second you put it on and you'll be really sad and devastated. And then you cure it. And while that cures, you pull out your chrome. This is the Ocean Nail Supply Platinum Chrome. I love it. It just makes anything chrome. I put it on top of nude. I put it on top of blue. I put it on top of anything. But today we're doing this. And also, just a secret, I just really like putting the chrome on top of this because any sort of like mistake or like lack of blend on the nail, the chrome just covers it. So like thank God it's pretty because it covers mistakes so nicely. So yeah, just put it on with your little sponge, put it on with your finger, whatever, just rub it in, dust off the excess. Look at that. So shiny and pearly. See what I mean? It just smooths it over completely. Like it just kind of completes the look. But yeah, don't forget this step. Don't forget wiping off the excess. It's important. And as a lot of you may know, chrome is a little finicky and tends to chip on a lot of people. Something about the chrome being on the non-sticky layer of gel makes it, I don't know, not as stuck to the nail as we want. So sometimes it can happen where clients come back and the chrome powder is chipped, but the color underneath is still there. So the next step is what I do to help that. So I use hard gel. Lately, I've just been using the Cocoist Excel Builder Clear Gel. And I put like I guess kind of another generous layer on top because I don't want to necessarily like press too hard into the nail with the gel. Like I really want to like float some gel on it so it doesn't like pull the powder and make it look a little speckly. But yeah, put like a nice layer of any sort of hard gel on top and make sure you like cap the tips and stuff too because you don't want to even risk it. I feel like the science behind adding like the hard gel, I'm totally guessing, but it just like adds another layer for the chrome to stick to before the top coat. Because right now the chrome isn't like sticking to anything, it's just like stuck on the nail by like friction basically. So I don't know. Anywho, this is the top coat now. I cured the hard gel. And look, this is also a funny picture because these are press-ons I made with the fade and they're just laying on top of my fingers, but look how nice they look. And then look how nice they look on like real people. I mean, look at that. But thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. And if you have any more questions, just message me on all of the social media platforms. I'm available. Bye.